Hello, and welcome to Afternoon Tea with Dr. Susan. I hope you're well. You know, over the years, the thing that my clients are most surprised about when they come in for a treatment is the amount of time I spend looking at their skin. I spend ages looking at what I see, but I'm grateful for their respect because they play along when I ask them lots of seemingly unrelated questions. And I'm grateful for that consideration because it helps me to figure out why their skin looks the way it does. And then I think about the specific ingredients their skin needs to give them the improvement that they want to see. And when I put all of this together, I choose products with the ingredients that their skin needs, and so the improvements are immediately visible quite often. And there's a further benefit. The products they get from me help them to maintain that improvement in their home skincare routine. It's win-win all the way. My assessment quickies are delightfully short. They are insanely effective, and they help you to get the best moisturizer for your skin, the best serum, the best cleanser, the best scrub, the best facial oil. It is really, really at the heart of what I do. So your products can give you better results. They will give you the results you want to see. You don't come to a touch of spa just for a relaxing facial, do you? No. You come to me because you want a solution to your skin problems, to have more youthful looking skin maybe. Tilda was surprised when I said to her, just think of me as your fairy godmother. But do you know, at the end of her treatment, she was so thrilled with the results, so totally amazed. And that is what I live for. That is the love I want to see. Clients come to understand that my quickie assessment is the engine that drives the rapid improvements they see, and that's really important. It's just 3 steps. First, the assessment tells me what is happening on your skin. You know, the things you see in the mirror. The dull skin, the rough spots, the dryness, the breakouts, the lines if there are any. You know what I mean. Secondly, I ask a lot of questions to help me figure out why your skin looks the way it does. And third, the why is important because it helps me to identify the ingredients your skin needs to make it feel and look better. Think of it this way. Your friend starts to sneeze. Is she sneezing because she's got a cold? Does she have hay fever? Maybe she has coronavirus. That's the what. That's step 1. Step 2 is trying to figure out why. Why is it happening? Is it a cold, hay fever, coronavirus? You'll ask her lots of questions to try to figure that out, wouldn't you? And then thirdly, maybe you try to help her find the right remedy for her. So, if it's a cold, then most flu remedies are based on paracetamol. If it's hay fever, most hay fever remedies have got cetirizine hydrochloride. If it's coronavirus, well, you start with paracetamol. Do you see where I'm going with this? These are the key ingredients, and you would not use one ingredient across with the other problem area, now would you? Unless you know what is happening with your skin and why, you cannot know what your skin needs. And unless you give your skin what it needs, it's difficult for your skin to improve. So it's good to talk with someone who has the scientific knowledge to really help. So you ask, couldn't we skip this assessment? Actually, no. Your skin is unique, regardless of what you see on its surface. It's unique because nobody else has the same skin, the same problems caused by the same things. Even if you've got an identical twin, okay, yes, then you've got the same DNA, but your identical twin has not had exactly the same lifestyle as you, doesn't necessarily eat the same things, doesn't go the same places, doesn't have the same job, doesn't sleep the same, doesn't work the same, doesn't go out in the sun the same. Do you follow? These are the things that contribute to the why your skin is the way it is. The why list is really long and really complicated. And yeah, if you like, I can send you a very long and very technical email about it, but I suspect you don't want me to do that. But that's the science, and that's where I come in. Deep inside, you know you're different. Even though 80% of us have got the same skin type, you don't use the same moisturizer as your sister or your mom or your friend, do you? No, you know it wouldn't work. This is why there are literally thousands of moisturizers out there on the market. And it can be very confusing. Here's what Kate said. I'll read it for you. It was great to have her personal recommendations for skincare products that will most benefit my skin, instead of feeling overwhelmed by choice in the shops, as has happened. And this all brings me to my exciting free offer for you today. It's worth a minimum of £15 and a maximum of, well, perhaps more than £100. Let me do the heavy lifting for you. Let me do the research. Let me tell you what the key ingredients in your moisturizer is actually set up to do for free. Then you can judge how good it is. You can judge if it works for you, and if not, perhaps why not. Does that sound reasonable? It's all for free, and all you have to do is to send me an email that has two things on it. The first thing is a link to your moisturizer. The second thing is a link to the full list of ingredients. Now, I'm not talking about the marketing information. I'm talking about the actual full list of ingredients. And then I'll have a look at the top ingredients and tell you what they do. I'll feature a couple in next week's post. Does that sound reasonable? But thinking about it, you probably already have your products from me, in which case you're confident that they work for you. So how to include you in this offer? I know. Maybe your mom or your sister or your cousin or your friend doesn't come to me, so hasn't been able to benefit from all of this information. Well, I'd like to throw open this offer to them as well. All they have to do is to email me with exactly the same information. One link to their moisturizer and a second link to the full list of ingredients in that moisturizer. And they can have the same benefit. It's so exciting. I think this is a real concrete step towards giving you real concrete help. Do get in touch quickly, though, because you've got to give me time to do the research. This doesn't happen automatically. Thanks so much. Until next week, stay safe and stay well. Bye now.